Oh, no, we can't. Can we not do that? Okay, we are, oh no, it's locked. Okay, so we are, going to be doing that thing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have not done one of these live streams in a while. I apologize for that. I just have had stuff going on with me that has prevented me from being able to live stream. Oh, sorry, I'm throwing stuff. Crap. I am probably moving, but that won't be for a little while, so that's not going to be an issue, that I have to deal with quite yet. But, we are going to be, let me get my mouse. We're going to be doing that thing that I do every season where I go through and I look at all the stuff that I'm going to be watching, because a couple things have come out, but for the time being, I'm not going to be dealing with that stuff. Also, I got a haircut, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I got a haircut, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, we can do that. So we can switch to the screen that I'm doing right now, like I'm doing at the moment. And if it loads, I can, no, lock orientation doesn't work. Why does lock, I don't know why that doesn't work. If it loads, if I can get it to load, a couple things have already come out, that I'm gonna talk about. Yohane and the Mirror has already come out. The first episode was decent. I don't like idol shows, but I think that it has enough flair to be interesting. I also don't like the idea of an unlikable main character, but I do like the idea of them learning to be likable. And her mother is amazing. I love her mother, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because I'm going to wait until more shows from that season come out, because I want to talk about all the stuff that's coming out in the season at once. But we will be loading. Oh, because I just looked at what. Looked at what is coming out. It'll load. Sorry, I know this is not very interesting. And then after this, we will switch back over, and then I will wrap up winter, but that'll be in a little bit. So Maybe I'm just live streaming at the wrong times. Okay, so Summer 23 anime chart. There we go. There we go. If I can get it to load. So, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, okay. No, Harumiya. Magakuen. Masakun. Let me see. Okay. Kuno Revenge R. The first season was stupid. I didn't watch Hadaraka Masama second season. Oh god, more of it. Oh no. Saki no Ko, Suki no Ko, the girl I liked less her glasses. So he has a crush on his classmate. When she gets him, I have no interest in that. I have no interest in that show. I don't. It doesn't sound interesting to me. Oh, and it's also Gohan, so ew. No. God, no. Jutsu wa Ore, Am I the Strongest? I watched the first episode. It was boring. I do love the idea of a telekinetic baby just running around trying to find just figuring out life. That's a great idea. Unfortunately, they don't go with that. But I also like the fact that you get to hear Ayumi Murase's natural register, which you don't really get to hear very much because usually his characters are cutesy. So 9 times out of 10, his lower pitch, his normal pitch, you don't really get to hear. So I did think that was interesting. I don't hate it, but we'll go more into that when we get to the actual show. I watched the first episode, Reign of the Spellblade Sorceress. I'm absolutely going to watch. I love the idea. I think it's very neat. Zom 100, I'm also going to watch. Kanajo, it's Wonder Girlfriend, no. Liar Liar, it's a mind game. Students battle in games to win stars. So it's basically a school battle story. I love these. I think they're really cool. Nature by sheer luck. I like school battle series, so that's one I'm looking forward to, at least a little bit. Ayu Kyoshitsu, Hero Classroom. Blade is a carefree transfer student. Make friends with his classmates. On the surface, but he is hiding a miserable secret with the defeat of the game. So he beat the Demon King. Well, I don't have many this season, so probably going on the list. Yume Miradanshi. What is this? I am not really. Did his intention slip? What? This is the start of a rom-com. 2 people who just can't get their feelings across. No, not interested. Unless somebody's in it. Level 1 docketed unique skill, something. It's an isekai, I can tell. But then he learned drop skill all S, the most powerful. So he meets a girl, they beat a monster. No, not interested. This one I was never interested in. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5. Last season was way more interesting, so Shiro Seijo, White something Chikuro. For some reason in English it's called Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. In Japanese it's called White. I don't know, but why they changed it, I don't know. Once the pews are adorably lazy, Lawrence, the White Saint and Black Pastor, or White Pastor and Black Saint. Interesting idea. I'm not religious, but maybe. No. Just, no. Directors are creep. Like, no. Just no. If they restarted the show, then maybe. But no, they didn't restart the show. So I don't think they restarted the show. If they did, then maybe I'd watch it. But no. This is the only leading role Jun Fukuyama has gotten in like years. So unfortunately, as much as I don't want to watch it, I kind of have to. I don't want to, but I have to. Ew, but ew. That looks boring. This is Seija Muso, Salaryman. Back from the Dead healer. Maybe. So he was shot. He was reincarnated into a healer. The country hates them. You see how visits but he trained. Wait, this life doesn't see being a healer. So it's basically Konohiro Mendokisai had a baby with Salaryman Saito in another world. Basically, I don't have any interest in it. So we're moving on. Watashi no Shiawasen. Something about marriage. She's born into a family, but she has no abilities. Her shitty stepmother she served her. Her fiance is a commander, apparently so cold that his previously would-be brides all fled. With no home, she resigned herself. Oh God, oh. Soon finds that her pale and beauty is anything but the monster. As they slowly open up, both realize this would work if y'all didn't make it supernatural, because there's no reason to. Like, it feels like a gimmick. It feels like you made it supernatural just to make it supernatural. I'll try it to see if they actually do anything with it, but I'm guessing they won't. What is this? Hikekiko Pride Royal Ivy. When she realized she's been reincarnated, become the future Wicked Queen. Another final, oh god, oh, of course. To help them to protect the male love interest instead, cheating her way. Will the final boss end up? There's going to be one of these like every single season, and they're always going to be. She was the villainess, and she decides to become a good person. But yeah, I don't seem to understand what made Hamefur a good show. And that is the fact that it was bisexual. There were male and female email suitors. That's what made Hamefur interesting. It's not just the fact that she was the villainess. It's the fact that she had male and female love interests. Granted, she was probably going to... Granted, she'll probably end up with a male love interest. I kind of hope it's her brother, but probably not. But that's what made it interesting. Y'all miss the point. Like every time of these repeats, you miss the point, and it's getting annoying. But at least she wants to protect them, which is something, I guess. Fate, Strange Fake, I watched, we'll get to that. Akashi no Tensei. A boy named, his name is Paste, what? Is the next lord, he knows, happens that he was a pastry chef. He still retains his, including bandits. The only weapons he has to fight. So, he's the demon lord, but he bakes. I'm gonna hold on that one. Probably not. But, no, probably not. Temple. It's about monks. So begins a rom-com about temple life. Of triplets and freeloaders. Yeah, no. Dark Gathering. Maybe. It feels like, the Holy Detective Agency, except a little bit darker. So, this actually looks kind of interesting. At least, so, probably that one. Spy Classroom, Season 1 was terrible, so no. Helk, a certain country, Helk says, let's destroy human. Familia sets out to retake. Interesting. He was defeated. So, sets out to retake. So they're gonna retake the Demon Castle, which, it's something. It's better than nothing. It's at least better than nothing. So, adding that to the list, probably. That picture looks stupid, though. I don't know, no. Undead Girl Murder Farce. At least, it's a supernatural detective with, a girl who keeps her head in a cage, who only has her head, and her maid. I don't think she says this with mortal, along with immortal and beautiful. She might be a Dullahan, but we'll see. I am definitely interested in that. Level 1 demon and the one room hero. After his embarrassing, can the demon lord whip his form in? So, okay, that sounds kind of funny. Actually, that sounds kind of entertaining. So the demon lord was defeated by the hero, but he's wants revenge. But the hero is basically a lazy slob and sits on his ass all day and wants to. Also, that guy in the end looks like Jack Atlas. It's not just me. I don't think it's just me. He looks like Jack Atlas, and that's kind of funny. Ayaka, I've seen that. We'll get to that. Genjutsu Yonohane, I've seen that. I know Denshi. So Hikaru Tsude is a human doctor. The humanoids suffer diseases. So he's a doctor who treats robots. That does not sound interesting even slightly. Deku Neko. What? Why? Oh my god, that's creepy. She never expected to have Yukichi is not. He takes great care. But at least she has Yukichi. Oh god, that thing is scary. And it's Gohan, so ew. No. Kill me now. Synduality Noir. And a lot of Megas. So it's a lot of Babel tech. Although there's a lot of Babel tech. There's a lot of words I do not understand. And so basically, there are humanoids. I don't know. Maybe. Nope, not that. Bang Dream. This is too great mission. Nope. Yu-Gi-Oh! I was already watching that. Nanashi Kaiden. Oh, it has no. Oh, it's short form. Okay, so card fighting. Ninjala. We've already seen Ninjala, so I think that's it. I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna kind of vaguely look at fall, not because I'm trying to decide what to watch for fall, but I'm just curious. I'm curious to see what fall is coming. Okay. And it's in the Shadow Season 2, Spy Family, a lot of... Oh! I thought Frieren was gonna be this season, but no. Okay. Kanyaki Tokyo Revengers. But this... Oh, I'm giving the young noble a crash course in how to be naughty, basically. Hamansuno Okoku. It's a bloody battle. something about a vampire, more Naruto. Oh, this is going to be in fall, apparently. Undead Unluck, I'm looking forward to. Ragnar Crimson, I'm looking forward to a lot of these. I'm looking forward to a lot of these. So, yeah. But we'll come back to that later. Okay. Okay. So, that was looking briefly at the shows I'm going to be watching for summer. But right now I am trying to find, I don't know where the box went. I don't know. I'm trying to find the box with the shows for spring. But just off the top of my head, Tengoku Daimyoku was an okay show that needs more time and needs more episodes, because the problem is that it tried to cram an entire series into 12 episodes, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. That show needs to be baked longer in the oven, basically. It's not bad, it just needs... It just needs more time, basically. There's that. The ending to Mashle was underwhelming. Great show, but the last episode was very anticlimactic for me. And they are getting a second core, so that's good because it needs more. I want more of Mashle. Mashle is fun. Mashle probably is my favorite show of the season, essentially. Mostly because it's the most fun I've had with the show. It's the most interesting. It's the most entertaining, and it's basically a Harry Potter parody, which is awesome because we all know. Well, I don't think Harry Potter sucks specifically, but its creator sucks. So, and the ending song keeps getting stuck in my head. For that show. Hiraga Sky Precure, is good. We took 20 episodes to get to the point where we all have 4 team members. But I think there's another slot, so I'm guessing it's going to be like in Maho Sky Precure, where the baby becomes a Precure. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes with that, because there might be other Precure coming. I don't know. I do have to give credit to them for the villains, because the villains are entertaining. I'm curious to know if this corruption thing is going to be a thing that they do in general. Like, maybe the villains aren't evil, because the one we have right now mentioned that he was a normal person until they showed up, and he vaguely implied that, that something turned them evil. So I don't know. Maybe they're all being corrupted by the Undark Kingdom. That'll be interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with him though. But it looks like after this we're gonna get a new villain, which tracks, because we've gone through 2 of them now, and it tracks that we're gonna get somebody new after this. But we'll see. Let's see. Mashle. Ice Sleeve. I wanted to like. I wanted to think it was good, but it's basically just him going to another world and doing whatever the script tells him to do. And it's sad because I really, it had a good idea. The idea that he was going to use his knowledge from the other world to fix his life, to better himself as a person, to stand up for himself. It's a great idea, but they didn't do that. And it just feels like he's so busy helping everybody else that he's not helping himself. I kind of hope that they address that later, but I don't think they will. So we have Iceland, we had Marshall, we had, I didn't watch any of the other isekai. Did I watch any of the other isekai? I don't think I did. I don't think I watched any of the other isekai ones. And right now I can't find the pot. Let me think. Is there anything? Because I'm pretty sure I watched more than that. It's gonna come to me next week. Next week when I get done with writing up all the stuff I'm gonna watch this season, I'm gonna go, oh, yeah, that's right. I am still watching, oh, it's thundering outside. I am still kind of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. I thought it was over. I thought it was done. But no, apparently there's going to be another core to Go Rush, which, why do you keep doing this? The show is boring. It doesn't go anywhere. It suffers from the thing a lot of newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Series suffer from, in that it has no direction. And I'm not saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't be lighthearted. Obviously it can. Obviously it can be light and fluffy. There's no reason why it can't be. But it still needs to have a plot. It still needs to have a direction to go in. And it feels like this series does not know what it wants to do. So there are a million different things going on. There's the prince who is the other prince, his mentor or rival or whatever, who wanted to do something to Earth, but we never really get a clear picture of what. Then they go and they find Yuga, the hero of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, and he's some kind of galactic person. That's the thing. They borrow characters from Sevens but they make them new characters. I don't understand that. And then they introduce the carding thing from Arc 5. And then there's like an alien who possesses people. And then there are so many different elements, and they don't do anything with any of them. And now there's going to be an intergalactic tournament, which at least they're going to, maybe it'll give the show some direction. And then there's also the Force, the intergalactic space police, basically, where one of the characters accidentally looks like my favorite DC character. Go, which was really funny to me, but he even has a talking cat, which should give you an indication of who I'm talking about. But it's all over the place, and it's boring, and it frustrates me because I really, really, really wanted to like this show. I thought it was doing better then, because at least with this show, it had a plot and it was focused, but no, it's really not. Really not. But other than that, I have a feeling once I find the box, then I'm gonna look at it and go, oh hey, that's what I was looking for. That's what I couldn't find. But until then, I will see y'all next week when we will start talking about the new anime season. Excuse me, sorry, I had soda and I belched. But that's it for now. That is it for the moment, and I will see y'all next week.